What's up, my spiritual gang? Love, namaste. And you know I'm up in this bitch. We're gonna start with some affirmations, and then we're just gonna dive right into the energy today. I already said my prayer, so let's just get into it. I love these little affirmation cards. They're like so cute, and like I gifted people decks too because I saw potential in them, and I saw that they could have a potential destiny in the reading field. So I did give them my other affirmation decks. That's why I haven't used them in a while. Let me don't ever doubt your worth. Yes. Somebody here, you could have been doubting your worth, and you're coming into the season of not doubting who you are anymore, not doubting your worth, not doubting who you're destined to be, not doubting what you want, what you deserve, what you tolerate, what you accept, not doubting feeling like the bad guy. All right, Spirit, you give us some affirmations. I sprinkle a little bit of happiness everywhere I go. You have to know that you touch anybody and anything everywhere you go. Like, your light is so 121, 24, and 25. Your light is so bright that you light up even the darkest rooms. Like, it's referencing back, I am the Phoenix rising in all ventures. I choose love over fear. It's referencing back to when I used to be like, you could put a light under or a candle under the bed, and that light will still radiate. That's the energy that you possess, and that's why you shouldn't doubt your worth. I am getting happier as I grow. Yes, that's why you shouldn't doubt your worth, because you don't even know that the littlest words, your testimonies and things like that, helps other people reveal and see things through and just grow and elevate. Instead of like staying in that darkness, you bring the people from the darkest places and mindsets into the light. Okay? Grow through what you go through. You've been growing through what you go through as well. You have not been letting things dictate how you go, how you move, what you do. You just allow yourself to grow and, just learn from your lessons. 225 and 27, 28. So you're not allowing people to dictate who you are, what you do, or anything like that. And you're still, no matter what, I love the sound of my feet walking away from whatever no longer suits me. Somebody here, you're walking away from things. You're not allowing things to dictate how you go about things and who you help. Like, you're going to keep that light energy, or you've been in this energy of light, like keeping that light energy, not allowing people to change who you are, not turning into them ugly individuals. It's like identifying the snake that bit you and healing from it instead of turning into that snake. Anything is possible. So you're realizing how you can manifest anything that you want, and anything is possible. So you're coming in a period of like manifesting things that you want and realizing that everything is coming into fruition for you and playing out. I love it. All right, Spirit, can you give me one more? Always stay humble and kind. Didn't I say you're so lighthearted that you light people up, and no matter what the obstacle cause is, you still stay lighthearted, like, or go into isolation and heal up instead of turning into that snake that beat you, turning into that pain and letting it create you to be that. You're more so creating beauty out of pain, creating beauty out of lessons and blessings. Work until you make yourself proud. Okay, somebody here, you've been working on things, or you're coming to a season where you're working on things, job venture, business venture, until you feel proud, until you feel satisfied. Okay, everything is hard before it is easy. Like I said, you went through some obstacles here, and you helped it you let it be the catalyst to your growth instead of letting it be the thing that depletes you. I am getting happier as I grow. It destructs you. You're like, no, you know what? I know how I felt when I was in that state of mind. Why would I pass on the same energy, hurt, pain to the next person when I know how it made me feel? I am abundant and wealthy. You're coming into a winning ass seasons, blessings, money, all that. But you can manifest all that. And you have to realize that the power of your tongue and your mind, you can manifest anything. You have to also believe what you're manifesting. If you believe in yourself, then anything is possible. Didn't I just say you also have to believe in what you're manifesting? You just need to, I'm really picking up on, you need to believe in yourself more. Believe in the power that you do have, and or you're believing in yourself. You're seeing these storms through, and you got these blessings coming in because of how you went about things, how you handled things, and how you just grew from it and didn't allow it to deplete you or make you into this ugly individual, which is beautiful. Like, you don't, they won if they can control your emotions. They won if they can control you. But instead of you taking that route, taking that approach, you were like, nah, you know what? That's just not me. I'm not going to go in that energy. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to turn into the people that abuse me when I know how that abuse felt. Okay? Live your best life. Like I said, you're coming into a season where you're going to be living your best life. Do it like it's my day, baby. So, just know you didn't walk through the hell to not get to heaven. They just had to see how you were going to endure hell. Were you going to stay in hell and chime into hell with them? Or were you going to be like, you know what? I'm going to come on top and I am the light. Demons are afraid of my light. That's really what it is. They're afraid of my light. I'm not afraid of demons because I had to go through the dark to get the light. Do you see the mentality difference? You've been expecting the best out of every situation and just growing and going. And like, you know what? I know my ancestors don't play about me. I know they got my fucking back. So with that being said, I'm not going to let this cold, cruel world change me for who I am. I love the sound of my feet walking away from whatever no longer serves me. You're going to be ending a cycle here, or you've been closing out cycles. Take it how it resonates. But with that being said, you're coming into a season of you're going to be living your best life. You're going to be winning. And there's nothing, nobody, nothing, anything fate is fated for you. This is your birthright. So I claim my birthright. I claim my motherfucking birthright. And can't nobody take that from you. You manipulate it, dictate it, nothing. What's for you is for you. Okay? And that's a blessing to me. And things that you manifested back then are going to start coming back into fruition too. So just allow things to play out. And keep taking the light approach. Keep being who you are, because that's the beauty in you. That you don't realize you sprinkle happiness. You change people's mentality just by being you. So don't ever let the world change you, because just by being you, you don't know how much light you radiate in that room and bring to the table. So you don't doubt your work, because you need to see what you bring to the table too. You know, I'd rather have a loving soul, light, love, and energy. Can manifest anything I want instead of doing evil, cruel things to get what I want. Because it catches up to you, correct? So with that being said, take the light approach. Be the light being that you were destined to be, instead of being what people project you to be. Some people from the past are not going to see the new you, because they always see you as that person, and they benefited most off of you doing what you did do. So when you grow, of course, they're going to try to put you back down, bring you back to the level. No. I ain't say that for no reason. Somebody could be going through that, and that's why you're walking away from things. That's not you. If you know that's not you, don't play in them games. Because I keep looking at the affirmation of, I love the sound of my feet walking away from whatever no longer serves me. I got a couple decks. I know I'm not going to use them all. 909, 19, and 911. Somebody here, you're on a good end of karma. Like I said, the way you've been handling things, the way you've been lighting up rooms, even when you've been going through the worst. The hell. You've been striding through hell, but you're like, I know it's light at the end of this tunnel. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on me. I'm not going to give up on everything I put into action, put into play. And I'm not going to allow people to project their own insecurities, their own negative energy, malice, intensive energy onto me. Because that ain't me. Okay? Let's get y'all some past life messages. See what happened in your past life. Somebody here, you've been forgiving. You're in a stage of forgiveness. You've been forgiving people, forgiving things, forgiving yourself. You've just been forgiven. And that's also how you're dropping off this baggage and dropping off these things too. Because forgiveness is not for the other person. Like if you look at my old videos, I say this all the time. Forgiveness is for you. You're not doing them a justice by forgiving them, because they can go on with they can hurt you today and go on with their life Tuesday. Forgiveness is for you because you stay stuck in that loop. You stay stuck in that victim mentality. It's like drinking poison and just hoping that that person drop, but you drop first. Forgiveness only makes your heart cold. Your heart has to be lighter than that feather, babe. So somebody here, you've been forgiven and you realize the importance behind forgiving. Or realize, somebody here, you are a high priest or priestess in your past life. You're fulfilling this in your lifetime now. And you're going through a forgiveness stage. It's not just, you're very intuitive here. This is something that you did in your past life. But you're just somebody, thank you for the nice things. But like I said, you're in this energy of forgiving and releasing. Or you released and now you're just forgiving. And you're forgiving. It's forgiving yourself is the hardest. It's not forgiving other people. It's forgiving yourself too. And you'll realize that how important forgiving is. And bumping into these bitter, malice, intensive, revengeful spirits could have taught you like, damn, I really need to forgive. Who do I need to forgive? 11:35. What do I need to forgive? What do I need to forgive myself for? What do I need to acknowledge that I did so I can start the healing phase of myself? I do got a couple exercises that y'all can do that I just did myself. Lessons and blessings. Didn't I say it's like walking through them storms, walking through that dark weather, walking through that fog, that confusion, that illusion, that chaos, and reaping them blessings. 12:11 and 12:12. Somebody here, you got new beginnings. You got Egyptian ancestors. You could get some downloads of you living in Egyptian, literally, in Egypt, I mean. But like I said, it's like learning from it instead of letting it make you into this ill, intensive person. A lot of people allow the real cruelty to make them into people that they never were destined to be. It's like holding on a relationship. You lose yourself and you turn into the person that abused you. And instead of doing that, why not grow, elevate, and walk the fuck up out of these people's lives? Because they need you. Or they wouldn't have depleted you until they didn't need you no more. So you've been learning these lessons, and I love to hear it, collective. You've been growing. Angels, your angels are around you. They've been helping you. They've been guiding you. They've been protecting you. And even when you didn't feel them guiding you, it could have been a test for you to see what are you going to do. And that was a test. You didn't hop back in that energy. You just kept pushing and kept going forward. And like, you know what? I know my angels got me. I know my ancestors got me. I know they don't play about me. I don't need to retaliate. I don't need to do anything. I'm just going to keep being the loving being that I am. Somebody here, you got galactic family too. You got galactic ancestors. You connect with the stars, the moon, all that. You have galactic family that is protecting you as well. Egyptian family. You're connecting them with so many different things. It's like, why would I jeopardize that love and that protection, that support, the blessings, just to win for a moment, have the shine for the moment? I know my time gonna come, and spirit probably felt like I wasn't ready. So you gotta understand, when you're ready for them blessings, yes, they're gonna roll the fuck in. But if you got the wrong people at your table, why the fuck how do you expect the blessings to roll in? I am the catapult for love and peace. Yes. So you gotta understand, you had to clear tables so you can put more people at your table. You had to learn lessons so then you can manage the blessings that you are gonna get. You had so much you had to do before you had that breakthrough. Literally, I got a quote on my fridge. My ancestors talked to me. And maybe I said this for a reason. It was like, I said on my whiteboard, let me go grab it. You're close to a breakthrough. Don't go back to what you had to heal from. Everybody don't deserve your heart and nurturing energy. Be selfish with you. It does not make you bitter. It makes you know your worth. It makes you wiser. It makes you be like, you know what? Everybody don't deserve to be in my energy. So I need to stop people pleasing, backpedaling to have people around when you're not meant to be around me. You were not meant to come in this chapter with me. You were a lesson. Now I need to go obtain my blessings. Okay? Somebody here, you got Asia ancestors. You got this in your bloodline and don't even know it or do. You are very healthy, or you could work in like a health field. But what I'm getting is you're very healthy. You know, and you know how to maintain health too on a herbalist level, or you just know how to maintain your health. You're going to be very healthy this lifetime too. This was something that you did in your past life too. You were very fucking healthy. Or you could bring people to health, and that don't just have to be the medical field. That could be mental health, physical health, like a workout trainer. You could have did something in your past life where you brought people health, herbalism. Okay. Somebody here, you did have a farm, so you could love animals, or it want a farm, or you could literally have a farm. Could have grew up on a farm. Native American ancestors. You're connected in with a lot of people. Communal living. So you could be, literally, you could have lived in Section 8 in your past life and grew from that. It could just be right back where you started. And you're growing, you're elevating, you're passing these tests with fine colors, and that's how you get your blessings. So somebody here, you did live in like communal living, like that Section 8 community homes and things like that. So Section 8 could be important to somebody. Take how it resonates. Art, somebody here, you could do like music, you could paint, poetry, you could be a writer. You do something in the art field, or you did something in the art field in your past life. I am proud of myself for getting this far. I'm going to do these last ones. Wisdom. Didn't I say you learn lessons and gaining? Listen, knowledge is free, but wisdom is gained through experience. I didn't go through all I went through just not to be on here just to talk to y'all just because. No, I had to obtain the wisdom, the lessons behind everything before I do come back on here. That's why sometimes it takes me a while, because sometimes the healing journey, I get the lesson, boom. Sometimes I bump my head so many fucking times, and then I'm like, epiphany, you know? And I don't want to get on here and mislead y'all, teach y'all anything wrong that I didn't do myself. So somebody here, you're very fucking wise. You could see unicorns. Somebody here, time is an illusion. You could see time. You could pay attention to the time a lot. Imprisonment or slavery. Somebody here, you were enslaved in your past life, and or you did go to prison in your past life. I'm just being honest. And you could have came out on top and actually operated out of light, not energy like that, and like bypass the prison. Or it could have been something where charges was pinned that was coming up in the energy, and you skipped past that because you weren't around these people. You listened to your intuition. You hear what I'm saying? So it's like the blessings, the lessons, the listening to my intuition, the saving yourself out of things that it had you tied up in your past life. And or you could have just had a childhood where you were in prison, or somebody here did go to prison, could be going to court. Take it how it resonates, okay? Trees, somebody here, you're growing. Like I said, the trees start with the grass, yes, but when it sprout up and it grows and you reach your higher self is activated, you're not going to see the tree dim back down to the grass. No, the tree is going to continue to grow and grow and grow and grow. The grass can grow, yes, but a tree stands tall. Majority of the time it's by itself. Unless you're in the forest. You mean your soul tribe, you in that forest. Okay? I love that for y'all. And medicine, man or woman. Did not say somebody here, you do herbalism. You were very healthy. You know how to, you're getting these downloads. You're getting this access back to this information of how to keep yourself healthy. You could do shit intuitively. And be like, damn, like, how did I even know that? You look up the meaning for it later. You're like, damn, like, my intuition was right on the money. Don't doubt your worth. Don't not believe in yourself, because little do you know, the things that you do throughout intuition is molding the person that you was in your past life. That higher self. 2025, 22, 27. I said 22 and 28. I don't know why I said that, because it wasn't on the clock. 31 and 32 and 33. So take how it resonates. Let's get y'all the soul's truth. I don't like my boxes being everywhere. No. Somebody here, you could have had a period in this lifetime where you did go to prison. 21, 02, 03, and 04. You know, and this could just be juvenile prison. Take it how it resonates. Only you would know. I am proud of myself for getting this far. Only you would know. But I know one thing is that you're not making the same mistakes for the past life that you did. You're not making the same mistakes from your past life. You're growing from it. And that's what's saving that ass. Okay? From whom can I release my judgment right now? Somebody here, you judging somebody. Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. You judging somebody, which is closing out your heart and closing out somebody that you could have potentially been with in your past life that you genuinely love. And blinding your own self because you're closing your heart to it. Okay? It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. So right here, I understand, because it could be an intuition thing, and you be like, fuck no, keep, because I got people that got theme songs in my life. And once I hear them theme songs, I'm like, keep that motherfucker away from me. But I don't even give them the chance to show me that they grown. So somebody here, you could be judging somebody and genuinely love them. And you're breaking your own heart literally because you're judging them. 22, 47, and 48. Okay? Or you could just be judging yourself. And like really harsh on yourself, that is penetrating you from growing because you're stuck in this loop of judgment. Stuck in this loop of shame, fear, anxiety, doubt. So Spirit is telling you to jump over that hurdle. Affirmation, hold on. May Spiritual Keyyyy see the beauty and divinity of all beings, all living beings. Yeah, somebody here, you put somebody in a bracket, a category, like that's the motherfucking devil. I'm cool. You judging somebody, and Spirit is like, don't judge nobody, because that's like, you know, if you went to prison in your childhood, you know that you could grow. You see how you've grown. How don't you see another person can grow too? Okay, because I understand it could be an intuition thing, and it be saving me. Like, but you gotta also think about how what you expect can manifest too. Okay. So I understand that you could just be like, completely closed off, like been there, done that 15 times. I'm fucking cool. Toodaloo. I don't even say that, but toodaloo. So take it how it resonates. That could be significant to somebody. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. Yeah, you got to understand that. That person that you're judging, if they're operating out of different energies like anger or shut down, that's their inner child. You're seeing their inner child and how they handle situations as a child. So you got to look at them like they're a child that has not grew yet. That they convert to that inner child to protect themselves. So they haven't reached that healing phase. They haven't reached that potential because they're stuck in the inner child loop instead of jumping over the hurdles. Not even jumping over the hurdles, facing them bitches head on. Okay? See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See the desire to be loved and accepted. And even more grace to open your heart to this truth. The affirmation for this is, when I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless. And so are they. Yeah, you got to understand that. Just like you had to, I said that for no reason. I said I be bumping my head like a motherfucker, and then I learn the lesson. That's them. They have to learn these things. They have to bump their head. And you got to see them as that person that, okay, just because you're not on my level, you're still growing. You got to make mistakes to get there. You get what I'm saying? You got to, that's the inner child. You falling down, you're just learning how to walk. But you got to fall to grasp lessons. Okay, I did it this way last time, but this time I'm going to go about it this way. So you're judging somebody, but your judgment is so strong, you're not seeing their growth at all. You got to understand that they're stuck in that inner child. And they're literally growing out of it. Yeah, and they sprouting out of it. But you like on this high-ass pedestal like, no, thank you, spirit. Next. I understand. Because I don't want to repeat the same cycles. I don't get happier as I grow. And that could just be your mentality. Like, I'm not repeating the same shit. I learned the lesson, which is lessons and blessings. But just like you grew out of that lesson and you were the catalyst to their growth, and they were the catalyst to your growth, you got to understand you taught them lessons being in their life too. Which is helping them release shackles too. But don't put yourself in shackles just due to being in a judgmental state of mind. Okay? Ooh, I don't like my nose itching like this. It's like good and bad, but mainly good. Fuck the bad. We don't do negativity over here, baby. Thank you. Somebody here, you need to believe that you can manifest money and get on the same vibration as money. The same belief system. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to feel. Somebody here, you shop on Temu, or you could have been shopping on Temu recently. What would you do? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. You gotta understand, if you're not doing it from a heart intent, what is your intentions? And then you're gonna manifest them intentions back. Okay? So when you do things, do it with your heart. Even if you fall down, shit, that's the learning phase. You fall down, okay, I learned the lesson out of this. I grew. Okay? Today's soul action. Ask yourself what it is that your soul really wants. This is giving me that song. Well, when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. That where I wanna be by Donnell Jones. Somebody here, that could be a song for you, because you really don't know where you want to be. Or what you want to do as far as professionally. Check out how it resonates. What does your heart crave? Yeah, this is giving me that song. She's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to see where I want to be. Give a person the room to grow, because then that also gives them room to see what their heart really wants, instead of you forcing the connection, forcing things into fruition. Don't be selfish because you don't want to let go, because sometimes you have to let go to let a person learn and feel that void of you not even being there. Okay? Then take one step in that direction. Somebody, you just really need to go inward and face that work and release judgment. Don't judge people. Don't place judgment on them, because like I said, a person can grow. Like, you could meet a person 1 year ago, and then you meet that same person, you see that same person again, and they're a whole new individual. But you got to give them that room to grow. It's like that bird's nest. Like, you raise them up, yeah, but when they learn how to fly, you let them fly. They return back to their nest if that's really what it's meant to be. If that's where their heart is called. And somebody here, you could be getting downloads from your past life of what you genuinely love, or what you loved. Take it how it resonates. Your ancestors could be communicating to you. So release the judgment. I am very happy as a girl like me. If I get a sexual dream, I instantly think it's an incubus, succubus, ass, Jezebel, ass spirit, and I don't want it near me. But then I looked up, it can be a sign of witchcraft, but that's why you got to pay attention to other signs too. But it also can be something from your past life that happened. So take it how it resonates. You waking up drained, you know what the fuck going on, baby. Okay? Twin flame, soul partner, external connection. This could be your twin flame. And you got nothing but judgment on this motherfucker. Like, I deem you unworthy. I deem you dark, demonic than a motherfucker. And I'm cool. But you got to understand that you grew. Y'all on different timelines. You're on a higher timeline if you're more woke than this person. So they're falling down, learning their lessons, and you're growing. But they're growing too at their own pace. Some people don't grow as fast. Or you could just be meeting people that's on a soul level. Meeting the person that you were with, your soul partner from your past life. Connections that's for eternities. I literally have a picture on my wall that say love is for eternities. It don't really... Love is eternal. I can't really see it. But love stands for living on value energy, and life stands for love in full effect. So if you're not moving with a heart intent, you're not moving with your heart, what is life? 3131. Okay. Damn. Divine masculine. Electric active power. Somebody here, you're divine masculine. I could be talking to divine masculine, or this could be a feminine and her masculine energy. Take how it resonate. Because you can both embody both energies when you're in that full potential. But you're realizing how magnetic things can manifest and how you could just attract things like that. So you got to also train your mind to manifest good. Like, I have to talk to my ancestors and be like, even when I'm being my own worst fucking enemy, save me from myself. Healing the heart, power of self-love. Somebody here, you're on a self-love journey, which is making you heal your heart. 827. And then you can actually get a glance into, damn, I love this person. But you can't do that out of brokenness, because all you'll attract and go after and chase after is brokenness. And it all starts from childhood. Okay, spirit. 44. Somebody here, you're very protected. Harvest, gathering of blessings. Like I said, somebody here, you're coming into a blessed ass season, a winning ass season, okay? Calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation. You're coming into terms with peace, open connections. You're going to start coming into different connections. Or you're open to new connections that's going to be on a soul level with you. Something that was eternal. Somebody here, you use Snapchat. Idyllic times. The Garden of Paradise. Somebody here, like I said, you went through hell to get that heaven. Your paradise is on that side of that light. Ooh, somebody here could be like, have phlegm in their throat. And it's not like heavy, but it's like there. I don't know. But somebody here, yeah, like I said, you're like coming to terms with peace with yourself. You're walking that self-love journey. You walking that walk, you talking the talk. Which is helping you. It's like having sex with people, but you're not realizing you're picking up their energy, their demons, their attachment styles, and things like that. You're more so walking that self-love journey, so with a clear head. Which is helping your clear head, is helping you clear your heart of all that baggage. And then you can also see, okay, this is the route I really want to take. Because it's giving me that song Where I Want to Be by Donnell Jones, for real. That's what it's giving me. Because lust and temptation could be a lesson that you had to learn. If you're moved by temptation, you will never maintain an eternal connection, because temptations are going to always rock you. You're going to always think it's something better out there. So until you sit with yourself and be like, damn, okay, you know what? This rocks me every time. Or this rocks me. Yeah, every time. Temptation could be you liking girls with big booties. And when you see a girl with a bigger booty, it's like you can't control yourself. You think with your other head instead of this head. You got to understand that that's a lesson that you have to obtain. 48 and 3. I'll get y'all a song towards the end. All right, one more, spirit. Thank you. Portal, infinite mind, awakening conscious. Somebody here, you're awakening. You're going through an awakening. One, your mind is like, you're accessing so many realms of knowledge, so many dimensions of knowledge is bringing you into this awakening energy. Okay, 33, building your world, creation, expansion, and networking. Somebody here, you're networking your business, or you're just networking something that you're working on. You are coming into a period of it where you're very fucking creative, or you could just be a very creative person, but that's tapping into that masculine, that divine feminine energy, that yin yang. Yin yang don't necessarily mean a partner. It can mean tapping into that, okay, I'm embodying my dark so I can embody this light. I'm learning from my dark so I can embody this light. It's an old Native American story where it's two wolves inside of you. You got that dark wolf and you got the light wolf. Which wolf are you feeding? Because that's going to manifest your reality. You're more so like, you know what? I know I got this wolf. I'm going to tuck this wolf away. I don't need to operate out of this dark wolf, but I'm going to keep feeding this light and expecting light. And that's what I'm going to get. Okay? So I love that for you. And look, just notice these are next to each other. 333. 333. 333. Yeah. Your ancestors are with you. I thought I said it 4 times. So somebody here, 4 could be significant. Oh, my back. Okay, so this is a very growing, and you could just be expanding within yourself and growing and elevating your knowledge and elevating your mentality as well. Take it how it resonates. I keep saying that, but for real. $36, $56, $59. Z could be significant. Didn't I say incubus? A demon male informed that seeks to have sexual intercourse with sleeping women causes wet dreams and sexual desires. So somebody here, you could have been in an incubus energy. You had an incubus spirit attached to you. Could have had an incubus spirit trying to hold on to you. Incubus spirit trying to come into your dreams. Or they could have a spirit attached to them, which is putting them in that energy. Take it how it resonates. Or this is just something that you overcame and beat. Just take it how it resonates. A could be significant. So with that being said, it's like placing judgment and they got that energy attached to them. And or it's like overcoming that battle, overcoming that and seeing a person for who they are instead of who you want them to be. It's not dating potential, but more so dating the person that's in front of you and seeing the person that's in front of you. Like, you know what? I don't want that. You're in this incubus ass energy and I'm fucking cool. It was like it was trying to turn over, but it turned sideways. So somebody was tampering with fate. But it tried to like flip in reverse. And it's a major backfire. So it backfired. You can't tamper with fate. A could be your first, last, middle name, Z. Them the letters that I seen. And you were trying to tamper with fate. Take it how it resonates. And it backfired on you. You can't tamper with fate. You can't tamper with nobody's heart. Everybody has free will. And what we do with our free will is up to us. But you can't tamper with fate. It's going to backfire every time. And this is a lesson that you had to learn. Somebody is in a hell mentality, or this could just mean relationship problems that need to be fixed. Because I don't do everything in reverse. Your spiritual bullies don't see this coming. It's something you don't see coming. And you don't see this backfire that's coming. But it's something coming you don't see. But it's because of the energy and the being a spiritual bully and tampering with fate that you don't see this coming. Somebody here, you need to trust your gut and your intuition. And maybe you had an inner nudge of this backfire in which you were like, fuck it, I'm just going to stay light. I know it's going to backfire. Ain't no need to hop back in the energy. I am the trap. I am the trap. I am grateful for the people who take time out their day to brighten my day. So you have a lot of people that's been coming around, brightening your day, helping you, and just making things easier for you. Take care of resonate. Somebody is operating out of their lower self, or somebody faked the pregnancy too. You did all this tried to tamper with fate, tried to bully somebody spiritually, and you could be in a hell mentality right now. Take it how it resonates. But you did this all because you were operating out of your lower self, because you were avoiding healing. When spirit is telling you to go heal instead, don't jump to the next dude, and you could be bumping into a lot of overly sexual energies, incubus spirits, because you're jumping to the next dude instead of actually going inward and like, you know what, I'm gonna pull in and work on me instead of going to the next person. Take it how it resonates. You could have this letter in your name. Just take it how it resonates, okay? New cycles, new beginnings. Somebody here, 7777. Didn't I say 4 is significant because it's 4 sevens? Somebody here, you're coming into lucky ass period and optimism. New cycles, new beginnings. Somebody, you need to step out your comfort zone. Stop tolerating things just because it's comfortable. But let me hurry up. Somebody did take out some type of life insurance policy prior to somebody's death. And that could be what's coming up too. Take it how it resonates. Or receive some type of life insurance money for somebody that died before they died. Well, like, it's like taking out a life insurance policy on a husband before they die type of energy. But it's somebody, you don't see this coming. I don't know who that's for. Only you will know. WY888. Somebody here, you're coming into a period where you're balancing yourself, or you're in balance, okay? You're meeting your tribal family. Somebody here, like I said, you're learning the temptation lesson. Somebody here is on the right path and making progress. 2121, light worker. Somebody, you're a light worker and you peep game. Major storms before blessings. So there's a storm coming. Somebody is in the midst of a storm right now. But it's going to be blessings after that storm. After you obtain them lessons and things like that. So like I said, somebody faked a pregnancy, tried to tamper with fate, was operating out of their lower self to keep a person stuck. Type of energy, tried to tamper with like heartstrings. Control your anger, your biggest demise and matrix. Or it could be significant. Okay. Heart attack spell work. Somebody could have been sending you heart attack spell work. Wow. 222, your soulmate is trying to connect with you. If you are already in a relationship that's committed, it indicates that your partner is your soulmate, and together you'll bring something fresh into existence. Also a number for self-love. Like I said, somebody here, you could just be walking a self-love journey. Okay, higher vibrations, domesticated and nurturing. Attract Cancer. You could attract a Cancer or Taurus. Or that could just be in your chart. That's why I don't do signs no more, because you could have any sign in your chart. Only you would know your chart. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, somebody here, you could have been getting angry. Somebody was sending you intrusive thoughts, trying to project intrusive thoughts for you. So it was like trying to attack a person at all angles, trying to tamper with fate and make this person weak so you can always take that front seat type of energy. Your trickster spirit, manipulative, liar, gaslighter, user, etc. Animals protected from spell work. Try to attack your animals because it's a trickster spirit. So it just lies, manipulate, gaslights. It just does things like that. They were just trying to hurt you. Like, I had a period where I was having heart problems and intrusive ass thoughts. And I chose to stay lighthearted. And I chose to pay attention to my body and like utilize different things that I can do to better myself and actually bring myself back to health. So I can relate to this. And I had a period of my animals being under attack, or them doing things to like bring me to a lower vibration, to make me so mad. Protecting you behind the scenes. Somebody's protecting you behind the scenes because they see what this person is doing. Somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody is like wearing a mask, and you attracting two-faced ass people because you're wearing a mask. Okay. 555, change is on its way, whether in a relationship or single. 5 is a number of freedom. This freedom to love who you're supposed to love, and things will change, showing you the depths of your partner's love or a new soulmate connection. You could attract or have this in your chart. Leo, which is fun. They symbolize fun, amazing, creative energy. Leos, Aquarius, Pisces, they're freedom lovers. So they don't like to be like locked down. They like to be free. Secrets are coming out. Take heed to your surroundings. Karmic, caught up in court case, justice, jail time. Somebody, you're going to go to jail because you're caught up in a court case. 2222, angel number. So somebody here, everything is coming out the woodworks. You just don't see it coming. But somebody here, a court case could be going on, and you could have got brought up in this court case. And you got caught up in it. Somebody, or you could have got brought up in a court case, and you're getting justice out of the situation because they see how these people were coming at you. Take it how it resonates. Only you would know. Only you would know. A, Q. Somebody here has a wealthy spirit and is a light worker. W. Spell work backfired doing spell work. Yeah. Your ancestors done playing about you. It's in their hands now. Communication coming in. So somebody was trying to tamper with somebody's heart and fate. And just lost. And it backfired doing their spell work. Maybe they kept up this illusion for a while, so they don't see this coming. Maybe I was called. People were watching me spiritually to keep tabs and shit on shit that ain't had nothing to do with them. That wasn't their destiny. And instead of them walking their path and their destiny, taking their self-love journey and seeing what life has to offer with them, they did all this shit behind the scenes, and it backfired. Literally, while they were doing it, Spirit's not gonna let you keep fucking with the chosen one. Now, the chosen one learned the lesson and obtain it, and that's why you could be in this judgmental ass energy where you don't want nothing to do with this, but it's because somebody else was behind the scenes doing shit and you knew this intuitively. They were behind the scenes doing shit they had no business doing, and it's like tampering with your heart, tampering with their heart type of energy. Or if they can't touch you, tampering with this person, so they keep that person stuck in their lower energy, that lower self. Okay, inner child broke sometimes go inward. Inner child broke sometime during your childhood. Like I said, this shit stems from childhood. If you were raised by a woman that was a side hoe, what do you think you would play? And it's just because she never healed herself. So I was just talking about this. If your parent don't love themselves, what do you think they're going to teach you to do? If I'm not secure and I don't love myself, I'm going to teach you to not love yourself and not be secure within yourself. But that's the point of generational curse breaker, because you're going to step outside of that instead of dimming down and being that. Not allowing that to be who you are. Earth Angel Healer. Somebody here, yeah, they was just fucking with an Earth Angel Healer, and they just don't see it coming because you can't fuck with people. Can't go to the light until you forgive me. Sorry, I attempted to backdoor you. Karma spent the box. So somebody here, you have somebody that is in the spiritual, and they can't go to the light until like reincarnates, learn lessons until you do forget them, and they try to like backdoor you. But karma caught up to them. You're a healer. You're an Earth Angel Healer. You're a light worker. You have a destiny. You could be a reader. You could be a Reiki healer. You could do something in the spiritual field. You have a destiny here. And it caught up to them. Because you're not going to take the hit. You're walking in your path and purpose. Okay? Somebody, like I said, you're a powerful manifestor, called it, and you're coming out of the matrix. Alright, let me hurry up because my phone on 10%. So somebody here, you got to release judgment because there was a lot of spirit work. Ask a question. Ask a question real quick. Remain positive and helpful people. Like I said, you got people coming in helping you. Alright, Spirit, what's the question to collective answer? Whoa. Somebody here, abundance, you got something. You're going to be very abundant. There's something better. Don't stop. Somebody here, you don't need to give up on yourself. Compromise. You are going to compromise, but Spirit wants you to know that there is something better. Look for a sign and take action. So you're going to get signs and synchronicities of what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? Take how I resonate. I love you, my spiritual gang. Love. Namaste. And I'm about this bitch. Mwah. See you, collective.